हाय फ्रेंड्स, इस वीडियो में मैं आपको जावास्क्रिप्ट MCQ एंड इंटरव्यू रिलेटेड हजारों क्वेश्चंस बताऊंगा जो आपको जॉब्स के लिए एंड रियल लाइफ प्रोजेक्ट्स में काम आएंगे। वेलकम टू आवर चैनल नॉलेज रेजर। माय नेम इज रनित कुशवाहा एंड आई एम अ प्रोफेशनल वेब डेवलपर। तो चलिए आगे बढ़ते हुए इस वीडियो की शुरुआत। Question number 1.
What must be done in order to implement lexical scoping? A. Get the object. B. Dereferences the current scope chain. C. References the current scope chain. D. Return the value. Answer होगा C. Reference the current scope chain.
Next question number 2.
What is closure? A. Function objects. B. Scope where functions variables are resolved. C. Both function objects and scopes where functions variable are resolved. D. Function returns value. Answer होगा C. Both function objects and scopes where functions variables are resolved.
Next question number 3.
Which of the following is not an example of closure? A. Objects. B. Variables. C. Functions. D. Graphics. Answer होगा D. Graphics.
Next question number 4.
Which of the following used a lot of CPU cycle? A. GUI. B. Statically generated graphics. C. Dynamically generated graphics. D. Generic scoping. Answer होगा C. Dynamically generated graphics.
Next question number 5.
What is the fundamental rule of lexical scoping? A. Functions are declared in the scope. B. Functions are executed using scope chain. C. Functions are declared outside the scope. D. Variable. Answer होगा B. Functions are executed using scope chain.
Next question number 6.
What is the opposite approach to the lexical scoping? A. Literal scoping. B. Static scoping. C. Dynamic scoping. D. Generally scoping. Answer होगा C. Dynamic scoping.
Next question number 7.
What is the purpose of the dynamic scoping? A. Variables can be declared outside the scope. B. Variables must be declared outside the scope. C. Variables cannot be declared outside the scope. D. Variable cannot be declared within the function. Answer होगा A. Variables can be declared outside the scope.
Next question number 8.
Which of the algorithm languages is not lexical scoping standardized in? A. Ada. B. Pascal. C. Module 2. D. HTML. Answer होगा D. HTML.
Next question number 9.
The behavior of the instances present of a class inside a method is defined by dash. A. Method. B. Classes. C. Interfaces. D. Classes in interfaces. Answer होगा B. Classes.
Next question number 10.
The keyword or the property that you use to refer to an object through which they were invoked is dash. A. From. B. To. C. This. D. Object. Answer होगा C. This.
सब्सक्राइब एंड बेल आइकॉन को जरूर दबाएं और हमारी कमियों को कमेंट के माध्यम से जरूर बताएं। जय हिंद, जय भारत।